It's the end of another month, which means it's time for me to share with you the things I've been loving lately. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Ayesha. I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and get my voice out of the way before we get into this video. I am getting over a cold. I feel a lot better, but my voice is still bad. I do still have a cough, so I'm hoping that I don't cough a lot throughout this video. But if you notice any weird editing or like me stopping in the middle of a sentence and then coming back saying something else, it's just because of that, okay? Because I will try to cut the coughs out. I'm not gonna cough on camera. I do have my water here, so hopefully we are good to go, but I wanted to get this video done anyway. So if you've never seen one of these videos from me before, it's basically like a monthly favorites video. I do try to do them on a monthly basis now, but they are just all the things I've been loving lately. Now, I know a lot of you all watch my channel for fragrance, so I do want to forewarn you, there will be no fragrance in this video. I do my fragrances separately, so the very next video you see from me, which hint, hint, might be sooner than you normally will get a video from me. The very next video you'll see from me will be my fragrance favorites, and I call it my most addictive fragrances right now. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And then one last thing that I have to mention before we talk about the favorites is that this is a little bit of housekeeping. So recently my Instagram was disabled. I got an email saying that I violated community guidelines. I don't know how I did that. I have not been able to get a straight answer. I reviewed the community guidelines as I always do, and I cannot find any violation on my part. I am in appeal right now. So if you guys follow me on Instagram and you don't see me, that's why. I did go ahead and create a backup account. There is no info on there really yet, except for like my name and stuff. I don't have any pictures or anything posted, but I did create a backup account, which I will put here on the screen. I will also have the link to down below. I'm hoping that I get my main Instagram account back, but please follow my backup account, because if I never get my main one back, I will definitely be using my backup account. And even if I do get my main one back, I will be keeping my backup account in case this happens again, because it's so frustrating. You guys know, if you create content, it's not like I'm somebody who had like 50,000 followers or anything like that, but the a little bit over 2,000 that I had, I felt like was kind of hard for me to build up. Like, I'm not the typical Instagrammer. I am a bit older when it comes to Instagram content creation. Like, I get that, but I feel like I had a really good tribe on Instagram, as well as over here, of course, but I had a really good tribe on Instagram, and now I feel like that's gone. So I feel kind of frustrated by that. So anyway, I'm saying all that to say, follow up my backup account, and hopefully I get my old account back. So let's go ahead and get into these favorites. I don't have that much stuff. This was a month full of sickness for my family, so I feel like that's kind of why I don't have that many favorites, but I do have some, and they are some really good products. So we're going to start it with body care today, and the first item I have is from Drunk Elephant. This is the TLC Body Glycolic Lotion. So this lotion is meant to be a chemical exfoliant, but also moisturizing, and I have to say it does a great job in both of those categories. So if you've ever used a AHA or BHA lotion, I feel like most of them are quite thick. The texture is not quite right. And yes, I just never could really get down with using them. Like, I've tried Amlactin, and that's the one that, like, I'm a pharmacist, that's the one I typically recommend to people. But for me and my skin, I don't have KP, which is usually what Amlactin is used for. I don't have KP, which is chicken skin. I mainly have these strawberry spots on my legs, what I call them, but they're basically like, you can see the discoloration of my hair follicles. And before I went the route of trying some sort of fading cream, I wanted to try an exfoliator to see if that will help fade them. Well, it has not helped as of yet, but I can tell you that I have noticed an increased amount of softness on my skin all over. So I use this all over my body. Well, obviously not my hot spots. I also don't use it underneath my breasts, just FYI. But I use it on my legs, arms, and I can tell you my skin feels a lot softer. I have drier skin on my body. It's not the driest out there. I don't have eczema or anything like that, but I do have dry skin, and I feel like this has just really increased the softness, especially on my legs. So I will continue using this. As of right now, I use this every other night, but it is gentle enough to use nightly. I just don't use it nightly. So I use it every other night, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. I will say, if you're interested in trying this, you do need to wear a sunscreen if your skin is going to be exposed. If you use these type of actives and then you don't use a sunscreen, you're actually going to be doing more damage to your skin than not just using the active at all. So hopefully that makes sense. So yes, that is the TLC Glycolic Acid Lotion. The next body care product that I have is actually a rediscovery. So this is from Soap and Glory, and this is the Smoothie Star Whipped Buttercream. This is so delicious smelling. So I say this is a rediscovery because I have used this product, but it's been years since I purchased this product, and I forgot how good this smells. This smells like food. This definitely smells like food. So I have been liking to wear this to bed. I can use this with a fragrance or without a fragrance, but it's just absolutely so delicious smelling. The scent on here says that it's pistachio, almond, and sweet vanilla, and I definitely would have to agree with that. The pistachio is just so good in this. So if you like pistachio, you definitely need to try this body cream, and it's not extremely expensive or anything. You can get this at like Target, Walmart. I got mine from Walgreens, but it's amazing. Also, it's quite moisturizing, so it's not just a smell good cream. To me, the body butter, not the lotion, because I remember trying the lotion a while ago, like years and years ago, and I didn't like it. And I also didn't like the body wash, but they may have reformulated. I don't know if things have changed. But back then when I tried the lotion and the body wash, I did not like them. They were too thin for me. But this body butter is the truth. So definitely check it out. Again, that is Soap and Glory Smoothie Star Body Butter Cream. So next up, I have a lip mask, and this is from NARS. This is the new Orgasm Lip Mask. It looks like that. I really love the packaging. It just looks super cute. I mean, I keep this at home, so it really doesn't matter, but I still like to have nice looking like body care products, especially things that I use on a daily basis like this. So yeah, I love the packaging, but besides the packaging, the lip mask is the bomb. Now, I didn't have super high hopes for this when it came out. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's cute. I kind of want to try it, but I was skeptical because I don't know. I don't typically get my lip care products from makeup companies. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, I never think that their products are really that moisturizing. It's all about the look and that type of thing. But this is an exception to that rule. So this, I like to use it at night. It is one of the thicker type body creams, not body creams. Lip mask. It is truly a mask. It's not like a regular chapstick, so it could feel a little bit thick and heavy on your lips if you're using it throughout the day. But I like to leave this at home. I use it at night, or if I'm just hanging around the house, I will use it too. But it is on the thicker side, but I actually feel like it's making a difference in my lip texture. And not that I had like badly textured lips, but y'all know how it is. Sometimes your lips are drier than others. Like right now I have a cold, so of course my lips are like super dry, and that's just normal. But I feel like, whoa. Okay, I guess we'll keep that in, okay? Anyway, I was saying I feel like this has been helping keep my lips feeling nice and plump and moisturized. So again, that is the NARS Orgasm Lip Mask. I didn't say it before, but this doesn't really have a color to it. Like, I know it looks a little bit pink in there, but it goes on clear. So next I have a few makeup products for you. The first one is a lip product, and this is from KVD Beauty. This is a Go-Go. So this is one of their everlasting liquid lipsticks. These have been out for years, since before they rebranded, and this color has been out for years. But for some reason I never tried it, and I have to say I absolutely love this. It's like the perfect shade of orange for my skin. When I first got it, I thought it was gonna be too bright, like too neon, but on my lips, it looks perfect for this time of year. It does dry down to a matte finish, and this is probably one of the drier matte finish lipsticks. So if you're not into that, you are not going to like this. But for bright colors like this, I actually really like that because I'm always worried about getting like lipstick on my teeth. And so I prefer the liquid lipstick that dries down to a matte finish if I'm wearing something super bright. So reds, bright oranges, even like the really dark colors like dark purples and, you know, vampy reds, that type of thing. I usually like a liquid lipstick. But this is kind of one of the more drying ones. So I do want to like warn you, your lips need to be prepped before you put this on because it will suck the life out of them. Like I wouldn't wear this right now because I'm dehydrated and so my lips are drier. But I've worn this probably about either 2 or 3 times in the past month. To me, that's a lot because I have a lot of lipstick. But yeah, I have loved it and gotten tons of compliments on it. Every time I've worn this, I've gotten at least 2 compliments on it. So definitely had to mention this because it is a favorite of mine. Again, this is in the shade A Go-Go from KVD Beauty. Next up, I have a blush that I want to share, and it's actually the one I'm wearing today. This is from Patrick Ta, and it's called Do We Know Her? So this is one of the duos that they have. It comes with a cream and a powder, and I actually like using both. So the way that Patrick Ta recommends using them is to actually do the powder first and then put the cream on top. I have used it both ways. Today I meant to do the cream on top, but I forgot and did it the opposite way. But I actually prefer it how he says, like the cream on top, the powder on the bottom, which is weird for me because I've never done makeup that way. But it just works and it gives it more of a healthy sheen. So right now I'm wearing it, but I do have on a little bit of a highlighter. But if I put the cream on top and the powder on the bottom, it does give me more of a glow than the reverse way. Hopefully it makes sense. Anyway, this is a beautiful like coral shade. I'm not going to swatch it because honestly, when I swatch it, it does this no justice. It looks in the pan how it looks on my face, but when I swatch it, it looks chalky and a little bit ashy, but on my face, it does not look like that at all. I was actually quite surprised the first time I tried this out, and I actually tried it on a vlog. So if y'all want to see that, I'll definitely link that vlog for y'all. But I was actually surprised that it went on so nicely because when I swatched it with finger, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna work for me, but I love it. I'm wearing it today, and I've just really been into like the coral blush lately. I'm more of an orange blush girl, like on an everyday, like that's always my favorite. Some sort of orange, possibly peach if it doesn't lean too ashy. This one is definitely more coral than peach in my opinion, so it gives more of a pinky tone. It's pinky and orangey as opposed to just orangey. So yeah, I have been into these types of shades lately, and this one I definitely have been enjoying. And I think that in the future, I'll probably look at some more shades of these blushes to try out because I really do enjoy the formula. So again, that is Patrick Ta, Do We Know Her? The next favorite that I have is another blush, and this is from NARS, and this is Orgasm X. So again, with the coral shades, this is what it looks like. And this one is definitely like a bright coral. Y'all ignore my nails, okay? Ignore my nails, I'm sick. This hand is better. So this is definitely like a bright coral. You can go overboard with it. So I would say that if you're trying out this blush, don't go ham. Stick your brush in there very lightly and tap on the cheeks because you can easily go overboard, could get clownish, especially if you are of a lighter skin tone. But this is the more intense version of their popular shade, NARS Orgasm. It's definitely more dark skin friendly. I can wear the regular Orgasm, but it's not my favorite. Honestly, I love the liquid, but the powder, sometimes I feel like it shows up well on me and sometimes I feel like it doesn't. I guess it depends on how much my tan is there. But this one always works, and this will be so gorgeous on my chocolatey brown sisters. Like this is just, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I have to be careful with it, but I absolutely love it. So again, that is Orgasm X from NARS. Next up, I do have one hair care product, and this is another rediscovery for me, but this is from Camille Rose. It's the Almond Jai Twisting Butter. So I've been wearing twist outs for about half the month, and I've really been enjoying them. I go back and forth with my twist outs. Sometimes I like doing them, sometimes I don't. But lately, I've really been enjoying them. don't really like to do the retwisting, but hey, it is what it is. I love the look that they give me. And so I've been using this product again. This was like my staple product for a while, and then I wanted to try some different products, and I just felt like they were never as good as this one. So I went back to what I knew. And so, yeah, I'm glad I tried those other products though, but this one to me is just the best. It smells good. It smells kind of like, almost like a cookie butter or something. It smells really good, but it doesn't like linger too long where it'll interfere with fragrance or anything that you wear. But I like the fact that it gives me the softness, but it also gives me a lot of hold. And I actually wore a twist out like without washing my hair for a good like 2.5 weeks. Like I was refreshing my hair, but I did not rewash my hair, and it never felt dry. It never got flaky, which is the problem with some other twisting butters I've tried. Like when I reapply them, I'll get flakes. So even though my hair isn't dirty, I have to wash it because I got flakes of product. I never get that with this product. So I am sticking to this for now. And it's an absolute love for me. Again, that is Almond Jai Twisting Butter from Camille Rose. I always say the names of the products twice, but if you don't know, I definitely link the products down below as well. So check out my links below. Some of them are affiliate links, and that does help to support my channel. So I appreciate you all using them. And then sometimes they are not affiliate links down there. So if you don't feel comfortable using affiliate links, just shop as you normally would. But for those of you who have been using my links, I do appreciate it. So this next item is super special to me. I absolutely love this. She's so pretty. I love this bag. This is a Celine Nano Luggage in the color Fluoro Orange or Fluorescent Orange. I can't remember, but I will link it down below, or I will list it down below. However, this color is discontinued. So I did pick this up on Fashion File. I actually unboxed it in a vlog, and I have been loving it since I got it. I still love it. I love carrying it handheld, but it does come with a crossbody strap as well. And I feel like it's just the perfect size. I have wanted a Celine Nano for, I feel like as long as they've been out. Like y'all know when they were really big, like I wanted one back then, never got one. And so recently I've been kind of looking at them again. And when the perfect color popped up, I was like, you have to get it, Ayesha. You have to get it. And I could not be happier. It's the bag I've wanted for a while. I love the color. It's in great condition. I don't think this color is currently available on Fashion File. They do have different color oranges, but this one in particular, I don't think is available. But if I do see it, I will definitely link it for you all. But I've been loving this bag. It's just so cute. And it's like the perfect size for me. It's a mini bag, but it's really not that mini in my opinion. And it's comfortable. I do want to mention that I can't put my hand, like I could put my hand through it, but I wouldn't carry it like this. It's uncomfortable. It's too tight. So I carry it just like this, or I carry it crossbody. So next up, I want to share a TV show that was a favorite this past month, and that is Ozark on Netflix. Now, I have watched Ozark for years, but it just ended, like the series finale, and I have to say they did an excellent job this season. They did it in a 2-part release, so they released half the season first on Netflix, and then there was a break, and then they released the second half. And I am not a binge TV show watcher. Like I cannot watch a lot of TV at once. It takes me like months to get through a season of any show. Like I am not a binger. So it's just not, it's not the life I live. So I did want to hurry up and kind of watch Ozark though, because I didn't want anybody to spoil it for me on social media, because I know it is popular. But let me just say, if you used to watch Ozark and you fell off, because for a while we kind of stopped watching it. My husband and I watched it together. For a while we stopped watching it, not like we stopped altogether, but I would say probably about maybe it was like the second or third, maybe the third season. It got a little bit slow for me, but then it came back, it picked back up. So if you started it and stopped it, I'm telling you, start back watching it, you will get back into it. It was really good. They did a great job with the very last season. So I'm not going to say any spoilers. But if you haven't watched Ozark and you're looking for a show to watch, do it. Go do it. Go to Netflix, watch it. It's amazing. So that was definitely a favorite. The other TV show favorite that I have is Severance. And that is on Apple TV Plus. I think is what they call it. But I'm not done watching that show, so y'all don't spoil it for me. But I'm gonna say it's really good. It's very different. I'm not gonna say anything about what this show is about because I don't want to spoil any part of it for you, but it kind of makes you think and wonder, like, what if we lived in a world where this actually happened? I don't know. But definitely check it out. It is a little bit weird, but I think it's really well done and it's meant to be a weird show. So watch more than just the first episode. Because when it first comes on, I was kind of like, I don't know if this is going to be the show for me. But watch past the first episode and I promise you will get into it. So let me know down below if any of y'all have watched these shows. Do not leave any spoilers. Please don't leave any spoilers, especially for Severance because I haven't finished that yet. So definitely leave down below if you've watched these shows and you enjoyed them too. So those are all of the things that I have been loving lately. Let me know in the comments below what is like the number 1 or 2 things or shows or books or whatever that you've been loving over the past month. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed and you have your notification bells on so that you don't miss a video from me. Remember, if you're into fragrance, my very next video will be my fragrance favorites over the last month. So definitely check that out as well. If you're not already following me on Instagram on my new account, please go ahead and do that now. I hope I get my old account back. So I will have my old account listed down below, but as of right now, it's disabled. So follow me on the new one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.